session 8, FE8, cool stuff muscles do. Good morning, afternoon or evening class. Let's go to page 124. We are now going to talk about muscle composition. If all of you got that in front of you.
Yes.
Page 124. Hey, go over here, page 124. Excellent. Get your highlighters out, get your pens out, because we are going to do some highlighting and circling, and this is a good way for you guys to learn. It's a bit of a memory thing. First of all, I'm going to show you, you've also got the same picture as you have on the slide on your page. Muscle composition, we're just going to break it down basically down to these parts right here. This is where all the magic happens. So, first thing I'm going to do is just to get your page out, and it's already bolded for you. So where it says muscle belly, highlight that and put a number 1 next to that. Excellent. Then underneath that, also in bold, it says bundles of muscle fiber. Highlight that and put a number 2 next to that. Very good. And then also in bold, muscle fibers, highlight that one, put a number 3. Go all the way down, myofibrils. Funny term, but you can highlight that, put a number 4, and then myofilaments, highlight that, number 5. And then next to myofilaments, it says myofilaments are comprised of actin and myosin filaments. Do you all see that?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Put a number 6 next to actin and myosin. So basically that's the breakdown. We're going to start from the top and work our way down. So let's have a look here. We have first got the tendon. And remembering from our last sessions, what does tendons connect? Muscle to
Bone.
Bone. Excellent. And then we're going to talk, the next part is a muscle belly. So if you have a look at the top here, I'll get my laser point in a sec. I've got my tendon and I've got this big muscle belly. So the muscle belly is the fleshy part of your muscle. So everyone grab their bicep muscle. And I'm only going to say bicep for today, because from now on I want you to call them guns, pythons or pipes. Thank you. So everyone grab the big fleshy part and just go, yeah. Fill your pythons, fill your pipes. You got that big fleshy part right in the middle. This part right here. This muscle belly, the fleshy part, is made up of your number 2 bundles of muscle fiber. Okay, so here we go. It's a big muscle belly. We've dissected it in half, and this is made up of these bundles. Have a look at them, of muscle fiber. So everyone do this. Each are bundles of muscle fiber. Okay. Now your bundles of muscle fiber, we're going to break the muscle bundles into single muscle fibers. So you can do that and stare at it like you're a microscope. Ready, go. And now you have one little muscle fiber. Everyone do this. Single muscle fibers now. Single muscle fibers are made up of myofibrils. So I'll show you on the picture here. Oh. Got your muscle fiber, single ones, and then we're going to take it down to the myofibril. And this is also in your book, a cross section of the myofibril. Now we're going to split that again. So let's get the microscope out. And now we have broken it down into myofilaments. Everyone got their myofilaments out. Cool? So myofilaments right at this level right here. And these myofilaments are made up of actin and myosin. Everyone go, actin and myosin. And what these two do is they cross over each other, or they stay apart. Either you're relaxing or you're contracting. Okay. So this is where the magic happens, guys, right at this level. Slide across each other so we get movement. And that's your number 6. Let's go through it again. Muscle tendon connects your muscle to the bone.
Bone.
Then we've got your big muscle belly. Muscle belly. Muscle belly is made up of bundles of muscle fiber. Heaps of bundles of muscle fibers are made up of single muscle fibers. Single muscle fibers are made up of your myofibrils, and these myofibrils are made up of myofilaments, and these myofilaments are made up of 2 types, your actin and myosin, and what these do, they slide across each other, bringing the insertion point closer to the origin. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, you're going to tell me. So everyone stand up. Okay, here we go. Let's shake it up. The bone attaches the muscle via
Tendon.
tendon. Excellent. Now let's go to the muscle belly. Everyone grab your fleshy part. Muscle belly is made up of bundles of muscle fiber. Bundles of muscle fiber are made up of single fibers. Single muscle fibers. You got single muscle fibers. Oh, that's what I do. Let's do Mark like that. Single muscle fibers are made up of my fibrils first. My fibrils are made up of my filaments. And these myofilaments are made up of actin and myosin. And these guys slide across each other. What I want you guys to do though, pick a hand, and that's your origin, and the other one's the insertion point. So we're just going to bring the insertion closer to the origin. And so we have movement. What I'm doing right here, let's take it all the way to the muscle belly. This is what you're doing. Bringing the insertion point closer to the origin. All good with that? Okay, one more time. Muscle belly is made up of bundles of muscle fibers. And this bundle of muscle fibers consists of single fibers, which are broken down, made up of myofibrils, which are made up of myofilaments, and there's two of them, actin and myosin, sliding across each other, bringing the insertion point closer to the origin. Cool? Have a look at your book. You've got those numbers 1 to 6, also in that picture, also in the slide. Any questions before we move on?
Yeah. What about the white stuff?
The white stuff is fascia. Fascia. Nothing as personal trainers we need to concern ourselves about. If you get clients that go, oh, there's something wrong in my fascia, don't write them a program or prescribe exercises. You really need to send them to a medical professional to find out what exactly is going on there.
And massage therapists.
For the massage professionals, unfortunately, we only have 2 here, so probably these 2 are the only ones that we'll get. And that's it.
Yeah!